Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof and solar inspection here for a homeowner out in the Carlsbad area. We like to do these inspections, outline the current condition of the system, understand the ecosystem, and provide the proper recommendation. This is a house here that's having a lot of electrical usage higher than what their current solar system can keep up with. And so there's we look at this and we diagnose how do we get this homeowner back to a level where they're not paying SDG&E. This system on the roof, this part is at least 10 years old. These panels are 250 watt panels, an older style panel, and now we're using 440 watt panels minimum, and they're just slightly bigger than these ones, so they've gotten way more efficient. Even the standoffs system we use, we don't drill directly in the tile anymore because it creates a lot of roof issues. We use L bracket hooks now, and different racking systems as well. So what's happening here is these homes are built in 1999, so it's putting this roofing system, flat concrete tile, around 26, 27 years old. So the best way to do this for this homeowner is leave the add-on system. Those are newer panels, I can tell, just because of the size and the color of them, and leave that system over there in place. Remove the 250 watt solar panels. There's 20 of them on this roof. They're 250 watt. That makes a 5 kilowatt system on this really good roof plane that the homeowner has. This homeowner has 5 kilowatts on the best roof plane, and they're not even utilizing this section right here because of these vents. These vents are outdated. Now we use a low profile vent called an O'Hagan, and we can actually put solar over the top of them, and they're better for fire safety as well, with a thicker filament than these vents themselves. And what is the most important part of this roof is actually the underlayment. So if we look at the underlayment, it's only a single layer of the felt paper. Building code now requires 2 layers. So the best upgrade that we can do for this house, we can add 2 batteries, but it's not going to take care of all the electrical needs because we have just a power shortage of power production from the solar panels themselves. So in order to optimize 2 batteries, you want to be able to charge them up every day and offset all the needs of the house. So this roof plane right here with the outdated solar, we'd recommended taking off these solar panels and recycling them, and then adding the 440 watt panels to the best part of the roof. Now, when doing that, because the roof is 26, 27 years old, we'll have our roofing crew lift up all these tiles, reuse the tiles, but replace the underlayment underneath to re-waterproof and recertify this roof for 20, 30 years. We'll replace the underlayment in the process, and then we'll install a minimum of 20 and then probably 5 more right here where we can lower these vents down. So we'll do 25 440 watt panels on the roof, and we'll go from 5 kilowatts on this really good section to 10 kilowatts of production. That'll significantly eat into the homeowner's current consumption, provide the best efficiency panel on the best roof plane, and recycle the old system. Then we'll tie in 2 Tesla Powerwall batteries with the rebates and incentives on this side over by the utility side of the house, and we'll put 2 batteries next to the electrical panel. And those batteries will also provide full home battery backup for the loads that the homeowner wants to back up. Because of the big 400 amp panels that these homes have, we're going to use 2 Tesla Powerwalls with a gateway, which is basically a critical load panel that will isolate the loads for the homeowner that they want to back up in the event of a power outage. We will then have this whole system be ran through the Powerwalls. Tesla will be the monitoring service through their Tesla app, the best app there is for monitoring. We'll AC couple those panels, so we'll keep the microinverters underneath those panels. So that system will be a part of this new system. We'll recycle this system and run a DC solar system into the Tesla Powerwalls, where there'll be their own inverters on the side of the house. We'll utilize this roof. We'll fix the roof in the process. We're going to be doing this section right here, this section right here, redoing this valley as well. And then coming up, we're going to be doing this roof section as well. Solar guys will take off all the panels. Roof crew will come out, reinstall better vents, reseal all the penetrations, replace the valley metals, install 2 layers of the 40-pound underlayment system, and we will replace it all the way down to this part right here. So the whole back section of the house will get redone with underlayment. The new solar panels will go down, nice black on black, clean looking panels. Tie it into 2 power walls, keep that system over there, AC couple it. The wiring's already over and done, and then the homeowner will have close to the 16 kilowatts of solar they need to power this house. and then we'll have the 2 battery system for optimizing against peak time of use and battery backup. It's the right recommendation. The other recommendation we could have is to reuse these panels, take out all the microinverters underneath them because those are kind of the failure points, and then go to add 2 batteries to this existing system. I just don't think it optimizes the best investment for the homeowner. So actually, look at this right here. This tile slipped down right here. I didn't notice this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this tile back for this homeowner, and then I'll measure all this out and get over a proposal with the recommendations. Thank you.